Never gone live?
Not on YouTube. Hey, we're live.
We're live.
Help.
No one's here yet. We're successfully connected.
Keeps beating like a hammer.
This is the awkward moment at the beginning of every live video when there's no one to talk to. Except for us, we can talk to each other. That would be awful.
Dude, we just talked to each other for 3 hours.
Longer than that because we had dinner before.
I know. We're not even friends.
We got Keith Mullins. We got one viewer now. I'm gonna do a shot of tequila, and then if anyone wants me to do more, figure out how to use super chat. I'll do super chat for $5 shots until I give up.
$5 shots? That's more than a bar.
That's more than a bar.
I don't buy shots at bars. I have no idea.
Bars cost a lot of money these days. All right, here we go. Tequila. I don't do lime. I don't do salt. I like tequila.
This tequila's awful. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how your day's been. I woke up at 6:45 and was like, I have to be at work in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how my day's gone. Hey, man, questions already.
What do you think of the old Silvertones guitars and the old custom tuck and roll solid state amps? That's two things we got to talk about.
The old Silvertones, they're like really hit or miss. If you find a winner, and I feel like for the most part, the ones that you find now are winners because otherwise they would have been burned like years ago.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of over even trying with a lot of those old student model guitars. There's always just so much work to be done to get them to be modern playable.
But I think there's like a certain level of fighting with the instrument that you like. I'm definitely in the camp that I appreciate like an instrument that you have to fight with. Sure. And I'm going to ignore y'all with a minute because I need to turn my timer back on, my auto lock. There we go. I know this is.
He's dicking around with his phone. I could dick around with my phone too, Steve.
Dick.
Oh, you want to play Candy Crush?
So, as far as like those old instruments go, like there's a certain level of fight that is like special about them that you can't replicate on like a modern guitar.
I think there's like a certain level of like dry wood charm that you get with
probably
older guitars like that
that's
too.
That's probably real.
Yeah. It's something I played that was really close to like that feel, but still it was
yeah. Oh my gosh. Why is our connection unstable?
Because we're in the garage.
That's true. In my we should.
Where did it say that?
We're stoned.
Don't pay attention to that, man. It's not a mirror.
I know.
It's not a mirror.
Yeah. And the point, like CCR used them. There's actually a lot of discussion on that because I've read that Creedence Clearwater Revival used custom tuck and roll amps because they were paid to use them, and that actually they hated them the entire time. I don't know if that's accurate, but that is definitely the story around that.
Aren't most of them solid state?
They are.
The customs?
The custom tuck and rolls are.
Maybe all of them are solid state?
Maybe all of them.
People are saying we're lagging.
Yeah, because we're in the garage.
We're in the garage, guys.
But it's okay. We feel safe.
Send us some money and I'll buy a really long Ethernet cable to run plugged-in internet in the garage.
You're a bastard.
I've been trying to monetize this stuff as much as I can.
I know.
Like, this is my full-time thing for the most part here now. Steve's got a real job for the most part.
Just YouTube.
I mean, I've got like the demos and stuff, and like.
Well, yeah, but that's part
and I've got a bunch of sponsors together.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know that much about what your living situation is.
I know. I mean, it's most of my money these days.
I mean, because my wife and I keep talking about like, where can we move in San Diego, and it's only like El Cajon or Temecula.
Well, I was able to buy a house when I was making a lot more money.
You also bought a house when the market was down.
So Steve is like on his fourth drink of the night. This is
we'll say third drink of the night.
He says there's a lot of ice in here. It's mostly tequila.
It's mostly ice. I got Jack in the Box coupons in the car.
What does that mean? It means you're gonna go drive to Jack in the Box and load up on dollar tacos.
Hell yeah!
You already had Mexican food. I've got leftover Mexican food you can eat.
Dude, tacos, Jack in the Box tacos aren't Mexican food.
I know they're Mexican. They're like They're wontons with cumin. Kyle Jackson asked if I want to come on his podcast.
What? I know your podcast, Kyle. I don't remember what it's called.
I'm supposed to do Blake Weiland's podcast tomorrow.
I'm supposed to do it again soon too. You already did it twice though, right?
I was supposed to do it this morning, and then his phone wasn't working. So
But you've already done twice, right? You're going to do 3 times before I do twice. Have you done twice?
I don't remember. Probably he's had a podcast for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Well, so what if I do it for 3 times? I could do it once a week if I want. You can't tell me what to do, Steve.
Bibster and the Ginger. I definitely purchased.
Randall asked, by the way, how do you get the money to buy all that gear? Steve buys stuff.
I buy stuff.
I beg.
Ryan just ask people for freebies.
I don't actually. They send me the gear as part of the demo. I did buy that guitar. I don't play that right now.
Somebody asked, "Can you play guitar while drunk?" I'm not actually drunk.
Steve's not drunk. He feels great.
I had a huge burrito.
I feel like I buy stuff at about, except for all these Firefly guitars, I buy stuff at about the same clip. Part of the problem,
right?
Our connection is unstable.
It's true. My eyes are slanted. I can see it. I'm watching.
Try the 5.
I don't know. Can the 5 penetrate? Can the 5 penetrate your? Here we go.